This is going to be a lot. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all ready for this story that we're getting ready to do today? It's a lot. It's a lot. Are y'all ready for this story that we're going to do today? Hey, Queen D, what's happening? Bonzi Bear, you're right, doggone fine. I know I took a little bit of a hiatus, but don't worry. Today, y'all are getting like a triple threat. So I have a YouTube video that's already been recorded. It's going to be uploaded in just a couple hours. Also, I have another TikTok video that's going to drop at 7:30, so that's in 5 hours. And we're doing this. I have been working behind the scenes. I promise you I have. On top of everything that's been going on. What's happening? What's happening? Y'all here? Y'all here? Yo, today it's so good to see you guys. Like, for real. Y'all really don't understand. Like, I'm so glad to see y'all here. No time for introduction. Let's get into it. Actually, no. Look, today we actually do have a little bit of time. I'm going to be here for just a minute. Got a little bit of an introduction, Miss Banzer. Got a little bit of one. But today's story, y'all have seen it. I did a video on Tabo Bester already, right? But, y'all, the stuff that's been happening, because he got captured just like last week or week before last, whatever. So he got captured, and all the stuff that's come out since this man got captured, y'all, I said I had to go live for it. I had to go live for it. So I went down kind of a rabbit hole, and I can't get all the information because I saw so much out there. I heard a couple of different which, by the way, y'all, thanks for y'all people in South Africa. Thanks for you guys. I found out that I was one of the first to talk about Tabo in America. So I'm like, what? One of, not the first, but one of. But I saw a couple things going out for him, and we just got to get into it. I also looked up some information for Dr. Nandible. It's Tabo, Dr. Nandible. So, like, yeah. How y'all been? I know it's been like several weeks. It's been like almost like a month and a half since I've done live. Y'all been all right? Y'all been good? Let me see. Where you at? MD Zombies from South Africa. Good to see you. Good to see you. I want y'all to go ahead and get your drinks. Go ahead and get your stuff ready. Because who we are talking about, everything is a movie. It is a movie. It is definitely a movie. Y'all get shocked every time news surfaces. It's crazy. This woman is insane. Like, I was literally doing research, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what was your goal here? But, alright, you guys. I'm about to go ahead and get into it. So, make sure you guys got your drinks. Today, I'm just going to be drinking on some peach tea and some water. Make sure you guys, whatever you guys drinking, what are y'all drinking on? Grabbing your ribs and greens. Ribs and greens. Man, I wish I had some ribs and greens. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love y'all. Oh, you got some wine? Hold up. Root beer, wine, water. Hold up. What type of wine you got? What type of wine is it? Botswana? What's happening, Botswana? France? Talina Banks, you all in France? You know what? I love me some French bread. Some Henny. Oh, you lit. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. What are you drinking on Henny for? Cranberry juice. Dr. Pepper. Okay. I like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's some good. Pinot Grigio. What is that? Man, dude, I love you, Pay. Thank you, Liz Bishop. I love y'all. I promise y'all, I love every last one of y'all. And I just want to let y'all know a couple things before we actually get into it. Look, I know I may not be able to actually physically interact and respond to every one of y'all comments, but I kid you not, I have read just about for those. Oh snap! Did my connection just drop? Texas, what's happening? No, I'm doing on. Who said that? Pam Rosie. Oh, Pam Rosie. I'm sorry. I have no idea how to pronounce it. But no, we're doing that right now. I just got on here. We're getting ready to do it. Am I back? Am I back, y'all? Florida, what's happening? South Africa, I love y'all too. Am I still dropping? Or am I back? You never left? Okay, okay. Hawaii? Y'all can make me take a trip. Y'all can make me get on that plane. Alright, y'all. As I was saying, before I get into it, just letting y'all know, I read just about every last one of y'all comments. I love every last one of y'all. I actually, for those of y'all who are just now coming in, just letting you know that I have a TikTok video that is going to be dropping at 7:30, so that's in about 5 hours from now. I know you guys in South Africa, y'all like way ahead of me right now, so I'm not sure how long load shedding works for you guys, but in about 5 hours, I have another video dropping on TikTok. Also, in just a couple of hours, I have a video for YouTube. It's a YouTube exclusive video that I'm talking about another case, which actually is really crazy in my opinion. Like, this dude was wild. But that's going to be dropping on YouTube in just a little bit. So make sure you guys follow my YouTube, which I probably should have put my YouTube page in one of these pictures to slide behind me. But I'll let you guys know all that. But yeah, I got a TikTok video dropping in just a couple hours. I got a YouTube video just dropping just a little bit. And I'm here for y'all right now. I'm also going to be doing another video during the week. Also, for those of you who are not in the United States, I need y'all to suggest people for me to look for, because when I try to search for crimes, they always pop up for the U.S. unless I know who I'm looking for. And so it's hard to find crimes for like, South Africa. I have a couple people I think was in Nairobi. I think that's what I saw. And even in you guys in Europe, it's so hard for me to find certain cases. So make sure you guys are suggesting those in the comments, and I will see those. I do also, honestly, I kind of find out that I have to check my messages better, because I have my comments, which I check all the time, and then my messages, which I don't check all that often, but I see a ton of messages back in there, so I do apologize about that. It'd be best to get me just in the comments, honestly. Yeah, you start recognizing. Yeah, you watching the true crime, you start recognizing people. What are y'all talking about? Thabo Bester, you. I do have a video for Thabo Bester that's on YouTube already, and I have the TikTok video that I've done for Thabo Bester on YouTube. However, this is also for Thabo Bester, because the case is still going, and it's kind of like an update. And y'all, the stuff that I heard, the stuff that I saw, this man is wild. It's wild. Y'all got your stuff ready? All right. Enough yapping. I've been here for almost 10 minutes. And I ain't even said nothing. Let's get into today's story. Y'all ready? Why everybody got popcorn and orange juice? What's up with popcorn and orange juice? Y'all ready? Brown Ice, I love you too. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, we're going to kind of start back with Thabo Bester, which, am I saying his name right? Is it Tabo or Tabo? I've heard Tabo. I've heard Tarbo. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't see how an R sound would be in there, but I'm just going to say Tabo without the H. Tabo. All right. So, Thabo Bester, he, as you guys know him, he actually came out as the Facebook rapist. So, you got back when he was like 22, 23 years old, this man started a Facebook page, right? On his Facebook page, he's on there telling everybody, hey, look, I'm this talent scout. this talent agent type person. I'm here looking for models. You know, cool. He's there looking for models. And so the women were coming up to him and they were, you know, giving their information so they could be Thank you guys for sending a rose. A sauce. Thank you. Thank you for sending me a rose. I appreciate that so much. True Minion. Thank you so much for sending me a rose. I appreciate you so much. But yeah. So he started this Facebook page where he was actually, thank you guys. Oh, wow. Thank you guys so much for the roses. I appreciate you so much. Goodness. Thank you. Ah, stop. Y'all want me to take my shirt off or something? Is that what y'all want me to do? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it PG. All right. Back to the story now. I got stuff to do. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Y'all, thank you for the rose. What is this? Oh my gosh. Thank y'all. Who is that? Nom? Oh my gosh. Thank y'all. Stop. I gotta hurt. Y'all, I gotta get to the story. By the way, this is what I be writing all my stuff in. It looks so sweet on the outside, but it's full of murder. I'm sorry. All right. Anyway, so he started this Facebook page, right? He was recruiting all these models and stuff in. Once these models were coming in, as we already know, he was robbing them. He was stealing for things like their laptops. He was stealing their cell phones, pretty much anything that they had of value. And a couple of them, I don't want to get it messed up on here, but he graped what the people say now. He graped them. So, you know, it's a sucky thing. It's a really sucky thing that he was doing to these people. But, you know, that was Tabo. Now, this is kind of when he was younger, now, he was abused. This is the one that was abused by his grandma's friend. Now, his grandma, she's the one, if y'all saw the video, I call her saggy tits. Saggy titty? You know how saggy titty you gotta be for your grandson to be like, yo, grandma, I'm getting these dudes messing with me, and she not care. She literally did not give a crap. So he was getting abused as a child. His grandma was like, I don't care. And then, after his grandma died, he went to this squatter's home. Thank you. He went to this squatter's home, and while he was inside the squatter's home, this other dude came up, right? Another older guy. He's a kid at this point. Dude came up to him and was like, you know, I'll help take care of you and all that good stuff. And then this man ends up abusing him as well. You know how sick that is? I mean, I know there are people everywhere that are this sick, but like, why would you do that? Cousin, Johnette, so proud of you. Thank you, Johnette. Thank you. So, so he was getting abused as a kid pretty often, and it highly sucked. His grandma didn't care. It is what it is. He grew up to be the rapist. He kind of became the rapist because of his childhood, which that's not an excuse. That is not an excuse. It's a horrible thing that happened to him, but it is not an excuse. All right? So don't do that. Thank you. Nom. I appreciate you down there. So, he met this girl. The girl that he met, her name, hold on. I got a whole lot of information here. He met this girl and she became his girlfriend. He met her. She worked at a BMW in Santon. And then he went there and bought a BMW. So I'm not sure what this man was doing for a job. Maybe it was the little talent agent thing he had going on. Maybe he was robbing people enough. But he had money. He went to this BMW and he met this lady. Which I'm trying to figure out what the frick is her name. I got Dr. Nandita over here. I apologize, y'all. I got so much information written down up in here. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, Namfundu. That's her name. Namfundu. Please let this man talk about. All right. So he met Namfundu. She worked at a BMW, right? He went and he bought a car. They started talking because he got money. She liked money. They're doing it big. Now, they started dating. It was long distance at first because she didn't stay with him. But after a couple of months, he got her flued out, right? He got her flued out. On September the 16th, he had booked her to come to Durban. Now, in Durban, she went to Durban. From Durban, they both flew to Cape Town. Y'all know where Cape Town is? I'm assuming that, you know. While he was in Cape Town, he had got his bed and breakfast. It was all nice. They was out there looking at the beach. They was cuddling. They was kissing, hugging, doing all that good stuff. Now, one thing I really hate about dogs, about men that act like dogs, after he got the coochie, he already got it, right? She's feeling it. She's like, oh, I love you, I like you, let's do this thing, let's be together. And he was like, no, we're not gonna be together because I still like my ex. You ain't nothing to me. Almost literally, y'all, like not even joking. He told after they together at this point, he told her, I don't feel the same way for you that you feel for me. And there started an argument between them, right? So understandably, she's pissed off because my nigga, you brought me here, you flew me out, you buying hotels and motels, we sleeping together, but I'm not your girlfriend? Okay, I see how it is. So they kind of had an argument. That night, he claims, this is Tabo or whoever his name is, he claims that night that after the argument, he was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and rob her. So he started taking her laptop, he started taking her phone, he was going through her purse and stuff, but she wouldn't sleep. So she woke up, she confronted him, and she was like, what you doing with my stuff? What you doing with my stuff? And he was like, I guess I gotta kill you now. And he ended up killing her. He killed Namfundu. I'm sorry if I'm butchering her name. I'm sorry. But he killed her. So, and after he killed her, so he's in the room with her body for a little bit, right? But early the next morning, or it could have been just a couple hours later, but it was still early in the morning time. He's getting ready to leave. He tells the owner of the bed and breakfast, he was like, hey, don't go up in there because she sleep. We had a long night. She sleep. Let her sleep and don't go in until after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Something like that. Just leave her alone. And the owner was like, okay. He's like, okay, I'm not going to go now. You cool. Cool. Thank you, Jacoby. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. He's like, you cool. So Tabo dips. He gets on his flight and he flies out, right? Now, around 7 o'clock that night, or between 7 and 9 o'clock that night, the owner of the bed and breakfast, they're going to the room because they know not to come before 2 o'clock. But it's hours later, and he ain't heard nothing. So he goes, he's knocking on the door, walks inside, and that's where he finds her dead. This Negro, not only had he killed her, he still robbed her of all of her stuff. He took everything. The man took everything from the girl. You a dog. That man a dog. So, now, he leaves. Tabo, good. West Virginia, I love y'all too. Thank you for joining. Sit down, get your popcorn. We in the middle. So, after he robbed her, he took her stuff. He's gone. He still goes on to rob 2 other women. He's still doing the Facebook rapist thing, but he didn't rape these. No, he didn't rape these. He just robbed them. So by the time the police had got to him, he had already left, and over the course of time, had already gotten to 2 more women. How crazy is that, bro? What about that girlfriend that you so-called had? Where she at? Tell me where she at. I don't know where she at. You didn't? I feel like he was making her up. I really feel like he was making her up. So, I don't know. I do not know, y'all. I do not know. But, anyway, they finally catch him. They put him, he has life in prison for murdering Namfundu. And he has, extra years for robbing and raping of the 2 other women. So, he's in prison, right? He's in prison. Alright. Now I gotta stop. Let me backtrack just a little bit. because we got to talk about Dr. Nandible. Now, Nandible. And I'm going to try to pronounce her name one time. Thank you. Thank you. I can't see your full name. Thank you so much for the lightning bolts. I appreciate you. Y'all make me feel special. All right. So her last name is Magudamana. Did I say that right? I'm pretty sure I said that right. I listened to some stuff before I said it. Nandita Magudamana. Now, let's go to her. Now, Nandita, she knew from a child that she wanted to be a doctor. This girl is smart. Y'all seen the picture. You see her picture flashing back. That's her right here, coming back up. She fine. Like, she big fine. Like, she fine. Like, for real, for real. So, she's a pretty girl. She's smart. She's got ambition. She actually, now, I heard through the grapevine. And I read a couple things. Now, I want to check my sources because over here, the way I can check my sources is slightly different for some African websites. But from what I found, she actually met Tabo. They were actually at school together in college. That's how they initially met each other. And they were really good friends. I'm not sure how good of friends were good of friends, but I'm assuming he probably blew her back out a couple times. I mean, just because of how the story's gonna go. Just because of how the story's gonna go, alright? So listen to me. They were friends. But I heard that they met through Cotton, somewhere in college, right? Now, they split. He's going his separate way in life. He decided he wanted to be a rapist. And she moved on to be this doctor, like a celebrity doctor, y'all. Now, when I did my first video about Tabo Bester on TikTok, she had posted something just like a couple days or like a couple weeks prior to my video coming out. So at this point in time, I think that was actually like the last video she had posted. But all this crap was going on that we're going to get into, and she was still posting like ain't nothing going on, like ain't nothing happening. Let me continue on the story. So she actually met Tabo while they were in school together. I'm assuming they had some sort of a romantic relationship, and it was they just kind of moved on. Over time, they went both different ways in life. She went on to become the doctor that you guys all know. Now, after Tabo was arrested for raping the women and killing them fundu, she heard that he was in prison, right? I read an article of a friend of hers, a friend of Nandible, had came forward, and she was talking about how Nandible was talking about this guy that she knew that she was like in love with, but she kind of said he was a bad boy. Her friend had no idea she was talking about the Facebook rapist. No idea. So she's over there telling her friend like, yeah, like I talked to this guy. He's like, he's in jail, but he's misunderstood. Like you don't know him like I know him, and the world misunderstands him. The whole time, this man a whole rapist and a murderer. Let's not forget that. But okay, cool. You know, you like what you like. That may be trashy to like that, but who am I to judge? I'm single. Anyway. So she starts visiting the prison. It was stated that she visited the prison somewhere between 12 to 21 times while Tabo was inside. This is before the big thing happened, which y'all kind of know, but I want to kind of go with the storyline. So she visited the prison. She's going in. She's talking to him. She's probably putting her bare titties against the glass and like, touch me. You know, something like that. Whatever you do in prison. But they rekindled their relationship. So you never knew you needed to hear an American perspective. Well, here I am, and I'm so glad. So they started doing their thing, right? They're stuck, they're probably having phone sex over the little phone that you talk to in prison. Now, while she's throwing her life away for a rapist, he decided that he was going to be a boss again. So, while Tabo is inside prison, he decides he wants to run an empire. a media empire. He changes his name, or he goes by a name named Tom. Is it Motsip? Is it Motsip or Motsipi? I'm just gonna say Tom. So I'm sorry, but he goes by this name Tom, and all of a sudden he busts out, and he's taking the world by storm. He starts this company called the 21st Century Media, which you guys know, 21st Century, the actual 21st Century Group. His logo is almost identical. Everything that he has is almost identical to these companies that he's just acting like he owns. And what a better way to start off his company on June the 13th, which is his birthday, which is just a couple days after mine, because I'm June the 3rd, by the way. Don't y'all forget. But June the 13th, 2018, he decides, you know what, I'm going to open up my company. He has this, y'all, the opening of the company, this man got celebrities coming up to his party. One of the celebrity names, well, two of the celebrity names, I heard Amanda DuPont. I'm not sure who that is, but it was noticeably enough that everybody, was posting. When is y'all birthday? I'm telling y'all about my birthday. When is y'all birthday on here? Tell me. June 4th? Right there with me. But at his party, you have Amanda DuPont. You also have someone named Yvonne Chaka Chaka. Now, I don't know who Yvonne Chaka Chaka is, but after I saw that name, July the 13th, April 10th, December 24th, March, November, August, everybody that's born in November, I can't trust you. Because were you because of your parents, really liking it, or were you a Valentine's Day baby? I don't trust now one of y'all. Can't trust the Valentine's baby, not at all. July, I see some Leos up in here. I see some Libras up in here. September, December, October, January, June 5th, y'all right beside me now. Oh, I just saw someone comment that Amanda DuPont is an actress. Okay then, January the 2nd, April 4th of July? Who's born 4th of July? Yvonne Chaka Chaka is the princess. Hold on, who said that? Let me go. Yvonne Chaka, that's Kuholo 92. Kuholo 92. She's a princess of Africa. What does that mean? Is she an actual African princess? Or is it just like a title because she's like people say like they're the queen or the king of New York or something like that. Like, is she actually a princess? All right, whatever. So, they're at this party, right? If y'all seen the video that I had put on TikTok, on TikTok, you may have seen like it's glitzy. They got waiters, they got waitresses, they got big old screens. Everybody's sipping on champagne. They got their pinky up. They drinking like this. You drink like this, it's good. Y'all, they out there doing the whole thing. This dude, Tabo Bester, or whatever his name is, this man is on screen. He got these people. He told them hey, I'm glad y'all are all here. I'm glad. Thank you for coming to my company. I can't be there because I'm in New York right now. But sing happy birthday. So they singing happy birthday to this man. He on screen doing like this. He laughing. The whole time. The man had a nice suit on. His watch worth more than my watch. I mean, whatever. This man, whole time, this man is sitting in prison. Y'all, he's in jail. This man is in jail. And I'm sitting there like, how did you do that? Like, think about this. If he used his powers for good instead of evil, do y'all understand that this man could have ruled the world? Do you understand? This man could have literally been like in Hollywood or somewhere laid up. But no, just because you want to rape and kill people. Yo! So he's in prison. He's going by Tom. And he's got people that he rented out these luxury business suites, right? All of his employees, he gave them all computers. Whenever they needed money for stuff, they would just say, we need some money for this, that, and the third. The money was in the account. Money was showing up in the account. This man was making moves from prison, y'all. This man was making moves in prison. I was like, yo, ain't no way. Like, if he goes back, can I apply? Cause my job right now ain't hitting on nothing. But they was there. I don't know what they was doing, and actually from a lot of the research, from a lot of the interviews from them, a lot of the people there, they don't know what they were doing. They were sitting there going like, they don't know, there was no direction for what they were doing. They were just sitting there. Just, okay, here you go. A lot of these people had quit their jobs to go work and work with him. These people, they left everything they had been doing. There was one person that had left their job. They had been at their job for about 20 years. About 20 years they left their job. And after they quit and after everything fell apart, they hadn't been able to find a job yet. Y'all, it's been like 4 years. It's been like 4 years. They still ain't been able to find a job. You know how crazy that is? But anyway, that was just for the opening of 21st Century Media. He did all that big part there. Now, later on down the line, he actually had this other event called Women in Media. This was supposed to be like an empowering women in Africa to be in the media, or the women that are in media in Africa. It was just a great empowerment. The idea is good. He even said Halle Berry and Taraji P. Henson was gonna be there. Even said, you know what you gotta do to get Halle Berry's name up in something, y'all, and for it to get back to Halle Berry. Because I can sit here and say, oh yeah, Beyonce gonna be at my house in 5 minutes. Beyonce will never hear this. When he did, Halle Berry and Taraji heard about it, and they both got on screen. They were like, we don't know nothing about that. So, hold on just a second. Ooh, thirsty, y'all. Bye. I see someone had to go. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for being here. But look, let's continue. So Halle Berry and Taraji, they both was like, no, this ain't us. We ain't gonna be here. So once that fell apart, that's when his media company really started to like take a real low blow, and a lot of people started getting scared. They were getting shook, scared in their boots, because like, what are we gonna do? Like, is this real or is this not? No one knows. No one knows. No one knows. Let me see. Oh, hold up. What did I just do? Hold up, guy. I have no idea. How do I get this off the screen?
Bosnia, no English.
Oh, gosh. Hold on, people. I have no idea what I did for that.
Hoš igrat? Play?
Yeah, I don't need you on my screen, my guy.
Ne razumijem.
I'm so sorry. I do apologize. And I have no idea how to work. I'm like an old man, so I have no idea how to get this off my screen. Anyway, look. You here now. How you doing? What's your name? What's your name, big guy?
Nešto
You.
dolazi.
That's on my screen. What's your name? Does he not hear me? Hey, there we go. Oh, he don't speak English. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Woo! Okay. All right. So he had after the after the women in media thing kind of like went downhill. His company, all the employees, they were like, oh, we probably need to figure out what to do at this point in time, because it is what it is. Now, Let me kind of jump a little ahead now. Let me jump a little ahead. So now you still during this time you have Dr. Nandible. Let's jump back to her. She's still visiting Tabo in prison, right? She's showing up. They're having phone sex. She's pressing her bare titties against the glass. Probably. Probably like, what do you do? Y'all ladies, y'all been to jail. Y'all visited your man in prison. Y'all know what y'all do up in there. Anyway, so they come up with this plan, right? The plan, the plan that they come up with is to get him out of prison. So, how does she do this? Well, she's a doctor, so she does have access to dead bodies. Well, she's in the medical field, so I'm assuming it wouldn't be too hard for her. Apparently, it wasn't too hard for her because she actually went to they have a free morgue, which, from my little research, a free morgue, basically if someone dies that can't be identified, they go to this morgue, right? That's what I'm assuming. That's kind of what I picked up from everything. She went to the morgue. She picked up three bodies. Three bodies. She went to the morgue. She said one of the bodies was her dad. The same dad that had did interviews begging his daughter to come home. The same dad. We'll get to that. She said one of the bodies was her dad. The other body, a couple days after she got him, they found it in a creek. Like she just tossed the hole out the window. It still had the name tag on his leg, they said on his foot. The tag identifying the body, it was still on his foot. She just threw that mug off the back of a truck or something, and it landed in the creek. So like, okay. Then they got a third body. Now the third body, she took it. Okay? She took the third body. Also, oh yeah, the bodies that she stole, y'all, they did fake burials for the bodies. So she took the bodies and one way or another, said the bodies had been buried. When they dug up where the bodies were, y'all, guess what the caskets were full of? The casket was full of meal and like bags of what the stuff was written down there? Packs of Boerewors. I have no idea what that is. Boerewors. I have no idea what that is. But the caskets were full of meal and like other stuff. So they were like, oh, 3 bodies. I'm like, okay, I guess that happened. So a couple of days before, because the big event where he actually got out, it was May the 3rd. A couple of days prior to that, so it was like May the 1st, either May the 1st or like April the 30th, 31st, around that time. Boy, was like a sausage. Oh my gosh. It's like bratwurst. Oh. She put sausages in a casket. Yo, she put sausage in the casket. That's way worse than what I thought it was. That's way worse than what I thought it was. I don't know what I thought it was, but I would have thought a sausage. Okay. Okay. Woo, woo. All right, let me get back to the story. Get back to the story. I'm crying. All right. So, she had, she apparently she stuffed the caskets. She put meat in the caskets. Okay. And the other body she took with her. I don't know what she did with the body that she claimed was her dad. I have no idea what she did with that body. Maybe she was going to, maybe they were going to try to fake the dad's death or something. I don't know. But apparently, she so, she took three bodies. One she said was her dad. Have no idea what happened to it. One she threw out the window and it ended up in the creek somewhere. And the third one she saved. Remember that third body. All right. So, a couple of days before May the 3rd, because May the 3rd is when there was something that's going to happen. So it's like April the 30th, April the 31st, or May the 1st, somewhere around that time frame. One of the prison officials, the higher-ups, had approved that Tabo be taken to a cell by himself. A single cell. It was kind of ducked off wherever it was. It was just a place for him to be with himself. Which we are going to find out was in connection to something else, because on May the 3rd, I've seen a couple of different things about this particular day. I heard that there was, on that morning, some officers had dragged Tabo out of his cell, kicking and screaming, and took him to another cell. Then on the other one, I heard that he was already moved to another cell. So I'm not sure if it happened that morning. I'm not sure if that even happened at all. It was a lot of different sources that I went through for this. But all we know, on May the 3rd, that's early that morning, there was it was a TV cabinet. A TV cabinet that was not checked by the guards was taken into the prison. It was a pretty big cabinet, and obviously you could fit a body into or out of a prison inside of it. It is assumed that the body that Dr. Nandita took, that third body, was inside that cabinet, right? And they snuck it into the prison. The guards at the security guards that have like with the cameras and stuff, the cameras had a power outage. Wink, wink. So there was no camera service at all. So everybody's there. The cameras are not there. The cameras are not on. Tabo's in the cell by himself, and they brought in a cabinet that could sneak a body out or in to the prison. May the 3rd in 2022. May the 3rd, 2022, a year ago, just a little under a year ago, a fire breaks out in Tabo's cell. It's, it is what it is. They come in there, they break the fire up, and Tabo is dead, or so they thought he was dead. They're in there, and there's this body that's just burnt up. Completely, it's gone. The body is gone, y'all. So Tabo, as we all know, if you've heard anything so far, we all know Tabo was able to get out. That third body, that body that's in that cell that's burnt up, is that third body that Dr. Nandita had took from the free morgue. So, and to this day, we don't know who that body belongs to. So somebody died and just burnt up, and we'll never know who he was at this point. Now, this crazy woman right here, y'all, she's rich. She's rich. A celebrity. Why would you do all this? After the body is burnt up, she goes to collect his body. She takes it to another morgue. Now, while it's at that morgue for a little while, she comes back to try to get the body back. But for whatever, they wouldn't give the body to her at that point in time. So she's trying to think quick, think on her feet, think, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? This crazy lady, and I'm going to call her crazy because I still don't understand how you can look like this, be successful like that. By the way, y'all, she's still married. There was a lot of people thought that she was actually married to him, but she's actually still legally married to her estranged husband. So I don't know who the husband's name was, but they do have a couple kids together, some girls, right? One day last year, she drops her daughters off at school, and she just never comes to pick them up. So they call her, they're not getting to her. They had to go and call the husband, the estranged husband, to come and pick her daughters up. She literally just like, fuck them kids and fuck you too. Dipped. Y'all know how crazy that is? So the husband has the kids at this point in time. Now. I got a little timeline to go for her. Alright. So I already told you she apparently met Tabo at Wits University, right? That's when he was doing his modeling thing, she was his promo girl. That's what it says, a promo girl, right? I'm doing a little backtrack right now because I have a thing I want to go through with y'all. She's doing a little, she was his promo girl, whatever that is, but they were hunching. You can't tell me. She would not do all this for no ninja if they was not, she was getting her back blown, bro. To be a promo girl, he was blowing that back out from here to South Africa to Uganda. I don't know, but she was getting the business. She was getting the work. So, after she met him, they split. Then she opened up the Optimal Medical Solution that was in Santon. That's her medical practice that she has. Y'all know Tabo. Well, who is it? Sema Damit. Tabo coming for you. Tell them pull up. Pull up, Tabo. Pull up, Tabo. I got Becky over there. She locked and loaded at all times. I got an extra clip back there. You got to get past Becky to get to me, Tabo. You got to get past Becky to get to me, Tabo. And I ain't coming for no... Oh, whatever. Let me get back to the story. Thank you so much, Jiggle Monster. Thank you, guys. All right. So, from 2020, she said that she was married to Thabo. However, we do know that they were technically not married because she was still technically married to her ex-husband, or to her estranged husband. In 2021, she founded Aram Properties. That's basically it's a scam company that her and Thabo kind of put together, right? I want y'all to remember that, right? Because when she got out of prison, when she busted him out of prison, they started scamming people out of hundreds of thousands of dollars using Aram Properties. You know how crazy that is? And I mean, like, in 2018, y'all, she was like one of the top 20 most influential South Africans. What makes you do this? I want to... Hey, what's that woman's name is? Nandita. Tabo too, because, you know, we already know you can get internet access wherever you at. If y'all see this, if y'all join this live, what are they listening right now? Join. Because, like, I got some questions for y'all. Anyway, so she had dropped her kids off, done it, you know, she said, F them kids. She said, you know, they was like, you gonna take your kids? She's like, get somebody else to do it. And that's when they got the ex-husband, the estranged husband too, right? So they finally called both of them in Tanzania. Y'all know where Tanzania is? I probably should have looked up exactly where Tanzania is. I have no idea. I know it's in Africa. I'm not sure how close, how far, whatever, but they got picked up in Tanzania. So they are back in jail. And that's what a lot of other stuff came out, right? They're back in jail. But, well, actually, before they're back in jail, they just got caught, like, last week. Before they're back in jail, right, they're still on the run. This dude comes out, and he was like, hey, my name's Thabo Bester. He was like, He actually was a murder. He did like 10 years, I believe, for a murder. When he got out, he said that all of a sudden his name was popping up in different places. I'm not sure if it was popping up because what was that? Oh. Anyway, this dude, he came in, he said his name popped up in different places. Turns out Thabo Besser is not this man's name. And I looked to try to figure out what his name was, but I couldn't find it. Now, I found out that his mom has a different name. So, maybe his surname, what you guys call surname, we just say last name. But maybe his last name is different, but I have no idea. I have no idea. The real Thabo Besser, or the guy who claims that he's the real Thabo Besser, he claims that his identity was stolen while he was in prison. Also, how he got caught. So they broke out of jail he broke out of jail around May. Everybody thinks he's dead, right? They say the Facebook rapist is dead, all good and dandy. This dude is seen shopping. He's like buying cucumbers. And he's with her. They just out and about. Like, do y'all not know how to lay low? Like, it's been 2 months. It's been 2 months. And she taking him out shopping. And this was before she dropped the kids off, by the way, because the kids were with him, apparently, supposedly, from what I read. The kids was with him. So the mom, this no good woman, got a rapist. Got a rapist. Got a rapist around her kids. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a little more than a few months. It was because he had been gone for X amount of time. Thank y'all for correcting me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. It was about a year. I'm so sorry. Thank y'all for correcting me. But anyway, however long time it was, when you lay low, you gotta lay low. I don't care. I truly don't care. So they're shopping in the grocery store. They're doing all their stuff, getting everything right. That's when the infamous picture pops up, which you guys have seen the picture. That's when he's in the grocery store and he's kind of like, whatever he's doing. So somebody said it's employees on here. Somebody said, just gonna get you caught. The post. All right. So he's in the grocery store. That's when someone takes the infamous picture. The picture is going viral. Around this same time, or a little beforehand, that's when they looked at the body that was burnt up inside the cell, and there's no matching DNA. It's not his. It's I don't understand how they allowed all this to happen. A big question that was popping up was, did he have help? Because obviously, two people could not have organized this. And obviously it wasn't. Because the dad was also in on it. Her dad, Dr. Nandita, which I saw an interview where the dad, he was like trying to beg his daughter to come home or whatever he was doing. Turns out, this man was part of it. This man he helped organize, he helped get the vehicles to get this one, which I hate this picture, by the way, because if y'all didn't realize, his face is photoshopped on Michael B. Jordan's body. So, like, her dad had connections inside the prison because if I'm correct, he was a correctional officer. He used to be a correctional officer. But he also helped connect inside the prison, also helped her get the getaway vehicles to get him out of prison. Like, it was a whole bunch going on with it. So, he just got caught. When was he caught? For the second time. Y'all, I'm doing a lot of talking over here. Stay with me now. He was caught in Tanzania. Well, I didn't write the date down, but like a week before last. And so he is. They're back. They're in different prisons. They did specifically put down that they did not put him in the same prison that he was that he escaped from for obvious reasons. A lot of people inside that prison had actually gotten fired. I heard that it was like 3 correctional officers. The people that were in the security room had gotten fired. Right now they're working down their list, I think, to the upper heads, trying to get people fired because it was like, how do you do that? If I ever go to prison, I want to figure out how to get out too. I want to be able to run a thing. Let me run it now. G4, yeah, G4. Thank you for reminding me, because G4 is the like the contract, the prison contract. They contract with G4S and all that good stuff. What are y'all doing, G4? I mean, I know y'all are like worldwide, but over here, our officers, they just beat up inmates. They don't help them escape. You know, they. No, that was a joke. That was a joke. They don't beat up inmates. Oh, so yeah. Look, I see you guys posting a lot of stuff about how he did the bribes and there was a lot of help with get the contracting companies. Y'all, there was so much, but y'all should know me. I am not a person to sit here and talk all day long. I'm very short and sweet and to the point. Okay, there was so much information I could not. I will not go through it all. I will not go through it all. I just will not. I can't. You can literally go for like 3 days talking about this fella because it's really insane how he was pulling everything together, and I'm impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed. I know a lot of you guys write down like South Africa's a movie, and you're not wrong. Are you judging Nandible? I am judging her a little bit. We no. Look, we're definitely invested now, and you need to continue with this. This is the original. Look, I can't. I have done like 2 or 3 videos for him already. I've done this. I do, however, I think I am going to make a TikTok video on Dr. Nandible. So you actually may see me talk about Dr. Nandible on TikTok. Maybe not this week, but within upcoming weeks. But yeah. As of now, both of them have been arrested. The father has been arrested as well. We still don't know who those 3 people from the morgue that she picked up. We still have no idea who they are. They have, I think, either the government has seized control of that fake company that she was using to scam people, that Armed Properties. But I need to check back into that one as well. But it's so much with this. Like I can literally talk for an hour on each and every last one of these people, but those are like the high points that I have for them, and that's it. That's it. I have been on here, you guys. How long has this live been? I started it has been an hour. An hour. I've been talking for an hour. So please continue to do such a great job. You're on the Red South African. I appreciate you. Who is the original Lindani? I appreciate you, Lindani. I thank y'all for the likes. I thank y'all for the all the gifts and the roses and the lightning bolts and the comments and the things and everything y'all got going. Someone said free Dr. Nandible. Chill. Thank you, Holy Pharaoh. Thank you. I am, you guys. That's why I am not quick to tell people where I live. But at the end of the day, I'm just some guy on TikTok. Who cares? But look, that is the story. That is all that I can do for them today. There is a lot more. Who knows? I may do an update when they finally go to court. But at this point, that's it. So I'm going to be here for about 5 more minutes or so. I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I possibly can to talk to you guys. Dr. Sausage Nandible. Hear the lead call. I did not hear the lead call. I did not hear the lead call. Who said top? Y'all need better now. I'm from South Africa. You should watch the problem discussions. Very long, but so interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Y'all, it's so far up. I can't see where y'all are from. Where y'all from again? Egypt. Oh, thank you. Oh, Egyptian Rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, it's like sitting all day. Thank y'all. Look, I want to be. I see South Africa. I see England. South Africa. I think most of y'all are in South Africa. Ohio. I see Ohio over here. I see some San Diego. Zimbabwe. Oh, in England. Oh, in England. Whoa, that's an interesting mix. Zimbabwe and England. Okay. South Africa. Guyana. What the freak? Johannesburg. I need a story for Johannesburg. Oh, by the way, letting y'all know, I was going through like my statistics and stuff. Now, of course, about 90% of all of my followers, I finally hit 200,000 subscribers. Crazy. Because like in January, I had like 20. So y'all make my heart grow. You keep me from jumping off bridges. But I was going through like my hey Yolanda, how you doing? How you doing? I was going through my thing to look at the cities and the people who, with my video stuff. My top city, even though 90% of my followers are in the United States, guess who my top city is? Take a guess. If y'all guess it right, the first person to guess it, I'm going to tell you. Take a guess who my top city is right here. It ain't Cape Town. It ain't Josie. It's not Atlanta. Johannesburg. I saw it. Where is it? That queer mom. Well, you know what, queer mom? You're definitely right. Johannesburg. Y'all are my absolute top city. So, thank y'all. I mean, not saying that, everyone else isn't like, saying hey, but look, I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate everyone that is in America. Like, underneath Johannesburg, I have like, I think it was like Dallas, and then Houston, then Atlanta, and then Chicago. Something along those lines. But I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all got any questions? Y'all got any questions for me? I'm going to try to answer as many as I can. Oh, Josie is Johannesburg. See, y'all got to tell me something like that. I had no idea. I was like, who is Josie? Cape Town ain't there. Shocked you're covering the story. Yeah, well, y'all suggested it. Live. Honestly, y'all, I think I may do one live a month. So I may not go on live again until like May. Especially because I'm getting ready to start back in school. Y'all know I'm going to school for law. I'm getting ready to be a lawyer. Woo! And so, how do I get all these South African news? Well, who said that? Miss, what is it? Paulushulu. I have no idea. Palak How do I get all the South African news? Honestly, y'all suggest them. You suggest them. Which is the reason, another thing why I said, if outside of America, like me looking for specific crimes or looking for stores or something, if I type it in, it's going to pull up something in America. So for everyone who's not in America, if you have suggestions, please put them out there in the comment section of like the videos and stuff like that, because I know who to type in to look for, because otherwise it's hard for me to find these things. But so when you become a lawyer, you can work for Dr. Nandita. You mean Miss Sausage? No. I do not think I want to do that. I do not think. I'm starting to look South African. Y'all better chill out now. Y'all gonna make my head big. I told y'all gonna make me take my clothes off now. Take my clothes off. No, I'm gonna keep my shirt on. Am I though? Who knows? I don't. Free Dr. Nandy. Oh Lord. There's another story about Oprah School for Girls in South Africa. I hear some of the stories about Oprah. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. Thank you, thank you. We went to the same school. Y'all went to the same school for this. Let me see. Mate, walk so Tabo can fly. You know, I've gotten a lot of suggestions for Ananias. I need to look into what he did. I actually have not looked at all into that name. But I was getting so many for Tabo. And before Tabo, it was Moses. And before Moses, it was Rosemary. Like, let me see. Now, also, what is load shedding? That's like when is it like power goes off over there? I didn't know. I said, wait, what is this? I said, tell me your state name. I'll mail you sausages. Who is it? Oh goodness. All right, I'm gonna try. Zeke Halimpumi. Zeke Halimpumi. I live in the great racist state of Mississippi. Actually, Mississippi is not as racist as other states. People love to make Mississippi like this horrible states for, black people. But have y'all ever been to Arkansas? No. I have. Us in the state 6 now. We have no power for 12 hours. Oh my God. Oh goodness. I'm from Arkansas. What's that? Crystal? Crystal is me. Well, look, maybe not you in particular, but I've been down there, and y'all know that feeling. If you black and you walk into a Cracker Barrel, it's like a feeling you walk in there. It's kind of like hush, boy. I felt that through the entire state of Arkansas. I'm not even lying to you. Better than North Korea power cuts. I didn't know North Korea. Honestly, y'all, this is new to me. I didn't know that something like this existed, like the load shedding. I had no idea about any of this until you guys brought it to my attention. I didn't know there was a thing. So to lose power for I saw 2 to 4 hours. I saw some says 12 hours. Stage 8 of load shedding. I don't know what that means. There are stories that Dr. was held against her will. What's your take on that? All right, so someone had a good question. There are stories that Dr. Nandible was held against her will. What's my take on that? I don't think so. There's no way she was held against her will. Because first off, she was in the prison. She found him in prison. He didn't go to her. She found out he was in prison. She went to him. She visited him 21 times. She was in there probably rubbing her bare coochie against the glass. She helped him escape. She did all this from the outside. That man ain't do that. I don't believe it. Next pandemic in South Africa will be gout. Gout. I have no idea what that means. Bray. All the time do load shedding. I need to learn some of these terms, y'all. I need to learn some of these terms. I deserve a South African name. Wait, are names different in South Africa? I guess it's a stupid question, huh? A different question, I guess it would be pronounced. What would be my South African name then? Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Angie. You trying to get me to take my shirt off for real? Look, I ain't got no abs now. If you keep going, I'm taking my shirt off. I'm scared. No. Oh no, keep my shirt on. Keep my shirt on. Tsefo, Tabo. It's a y'all that's saying Tabo. Andili, that's your name. You definitely Angie. 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 Thabo, you can't look like him. Why y'all keep sounding like Thabo? I do not look like Tabo. Why y'all keep saying it? Why y'all keep sounding like Tabo? I don't look nothing like that man, bro. I don't look nothing like that man, bro. And Dabo, the love is big. I love y'all too, to be honest with you. Like, I really do. Angie, what are you doing? Stop! You must really want me to. I can't take my shirt off. Look. I ain't did no push-ups. I told you I ain't got no abs. You trying to look? I ain't got no abs. I can't take my shirt off on this live. You know TikTok may ban me. Look, I see. I see. She wants the private. Angie, look. I may have to hit you up after this right here, because stop. What you doing? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I approach it. Look, A_INNS. TikTok finna ban all of us in America. 150 million of us. Well, it ain't gonna be TikTok. It's America finna ban TikTok here. So that's why you guys make sure you guys follow my YouTube. I know I've been a little lacking in uploading on YouTube, but a question I do want to put in there, Angie. I'm gonna get used to saying that name. Yeah, doggone. But look, one thing I do want to let you guys know, as far as like South Africa, a lot of you guys have been asking prior to for me to do Tabo Best for a long time, and I have. I've done them. I've done like 2 videos on them. But for whatever reason, a lot of you guys in South Africa are banned from watching it. Like it's blocking your region or your area. I don't know why. I'm guessing the same reason why the United States get ready to ban TikTok. They just don't want y'all to know about it. So you can go to my YouTube page, and the original TikTok video is there as well. I do have this other video that I posted on there, but to be honest, I don't really like it. But this video, this live here as well, is going to be put on my YouTube page. So you'll see this tomorrow on YouTube. So that yours one, yes, they actually already got the bill written up and approved. It's already been approved. The Shochu actually came to America to go to court to try to stop them from blocking TikTok, and it's crazy. What's your YouTube? I should know that off the top of my head, but honestly, I have no idea. It's Death Row Hippie. That's so sad because I should be more active on YouTube, which I am going to be more active on YouTube. I have to be. But Bathong, Trey Y. Bathong, I don't know neither. I actually Googled what Bathong means because a lot of y'all were saying that, and I was trying to figure out like what is Bathong. But I see it means like crazy or wild or something like that. So like Bumbleclap. I need to do that. I don't know why. Hey, maybe because it's from China. This really is. Well, turns out, Donald Trump, our old president, he wanted to have Microsoft buy TikTok so that America could control TikTok. But since TikTok didn't do it, that's why they started to try to unban it. It's just about money and power. I must come back home. I have no idea what that means. Bathong winner. Bathong. Why you have Dr. Nandible on your background? Because I talked about Dr. Nandible today. I talked about Dr. Nandible and Tabo Best. Where you been? How much I got here? Same way you pronounce Tabo. Oh, so it's Batong. Okay, yeah, somebody told me that the H is not really pronounced in the language. Okay. So Batong. Is it Batong or Batong? I want an American man. Yeah, well, we here. Burnett says, baton, but wait. You said baton is pronounced as batong. Batong. So it's like batong. Batong. With baton, except South Africa. Not Tom being like, wait, but batung. But B is soft, not so hard. How do you get soft on a B? I'm sorry, y'all. This is I'm thinking with an American tongue over here. There's only one way to say B over here, so I'm not sure how you be a soft B. A soft B. Wait, somebody just said. You have to hear somebody say it. Yes. Who was that? All right, look. If I accept somebody on here, y'all ain't gonna stay on here. You know. Hold on, wait. I'll do that at the end. Uh. Okay. You guys are teaching him Swana. Yo is a big problem. Yo. Oh my goodness. We need more of the video. Don't worry, you guys. I will do another video. But look. It's been well past. Actually, my phone is gonna ready to die in just a little bit, anyways. Why the freak wasn't I charging my phone? That's a good question. All right. So, okay. Please accept. How do I accept? It's not popping up now. I'm gonna accept someone. South Africa switch up language real fast. Please accept before you leave. I don't know how to accept. Is anyone requesting it? Oh wait, I think I see it here. How do I accept? Wait, which one am I accepting? Shoot, I probably need to check that first, huh? How do I make this thing go down? All right. Who said that? It sounded like he was saying Bothong. Bothong. I love your brother. This is my birthmark, if that's what you're referring to. I have no idea what this is. You said it. The wall one. Okay. Guest. I'm going here. The wall one. All right.
Alan,
Hey, what's happening?
you say batong, as in batong. That's how you pronounce it.
Batong?
Batong. Don't say the G. Don't pronounce the G. The G is silent, so it's batong.
Batum.
Yeah, there you go.
Look
There
at that!
you go. You got it.
Thank you! Hey, where are you
Got
from?
it.
What part of Africa are you from?
I'm from Pretoria in South Africa.
Oh, from the ABC killer?
Yeah, the ABC.
The ABC killer? Moses Sitole? He was
Sitole.
Sitole?
Yes. Oh yeah, and her surname is Magudumana.
Magudumana.
Yes.
Look at it!
You're getting there. Don't worry. We're proud of you as South Africans.
Oh, look, I promise y'all I love y'all. Cause well, you know, this is the first time I've actually spoken with someone from South Africa. That's crazy.
Yes, I think there's a lot of us here.
It
A
is.
lot.
It is.
Listen, we are glued to your page.
They're saying they're proud of me. Thank y'all. I'll say it again. Batoon.
Taco. Yes.
Yo, y'all show out. Y'all show out. I appreciate you. What's your name?
My name is Tolwana. It's
Tor-
Soto. Yes.
Torwana.
Yes, it's one of the official languages in South Africa, Tulwana.
Oh, so your name is not Tolwana. It is in that's the language.
No, no, no. The language is Sotho. Remember,
Oh,
there are different types of languages in South Africa. So I'm from this.
oh,
Yes.
gotcha. Look, I appreciate you, Tolwana.
Yeah, there you go.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming and help me out. You know, when I
Get
do another one, I may just have to get in contact with you again so you can help me on the next one.
Listen, I'm always on your lives, so I'll always be there. You can look for me anytime.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I feel the love. Y'all make me smile. People in America, they don't make me smile like y'all make me smile. God, I thank y'all. Actually, come let y'all know. Think my I think I'm not sure what my roots is. For those of y'all who may know, for us African Americans over here, when a lot of us don't know where we came from, just because it's kind of impossible to know. Because when our ancestors were over here, just kind of, we just can't find out. But my great grandmother, my great great grandmother, she was pure Cherokee, which is a native person over here before white people came. And my great great granddad, so her husband, he was straight from Africa, and he wasn't like diluted or anything. He was straight from the motherland. I want to say he was like Nairobi, maybe. I'm not sure. We're not entirely sure because once again, it's one of the things that we can't find out. But it's in me. It's down there. African name. South Africans are friendly. I see. Cherokee name. I'm Cherokee. My great grandmother married a Mulungian man. Who is Mulungian? Mulungian. Is that Elisa Harrell? What is Mulungian? What's that? What's my y'all? I keep forgetting. What is my South African name? I need my South African name. Zulu. I'm so tipsy and he moving. I was Zoe baby, Zoe baby, and the movie more. Zoe, what you drinking on? Zoe baby, what you drinking on? You say you tipsy. What you got? Andili, Andili. Is it Andili? Andili. Is there? Because I see a lot of people saying Andili. Woza is my name. Andali Shepo Seppo. Is it Tsepo or Seppo? Andali. Andili. Can't be. I support Free Nandipa. Who support Free Nandipa? Who is it? Abakulu. Oh goodness. I can't look at this point in time. Yo, I can't wait to get my afro back. Oh, I'm gonna take down these two strings and get my afro back later on. Andile, andile. This is how you pronounce it. Thank you for the donut, Menza 3. Thank you for the donut. Wait. Somebody was just telling me how to pronounce it. All right, so the blogger, not Andy. On is Andili, not I. Andili, Andili is Andili, Andili. I think that's it. Wait. Say the E. Thank you, Quay Mom. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all so much. I'm gonna try to make sure I get more content out. If I'm not gonna slow down, but I may have to go to like one TikTok video a week and one YouTube video a week and one live a month because thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart, Bourbon. Because for those of you who don't know, I am getting ready to start back up in law school. And so a lot of my time. I'm reclaiming my time, reclaiming my time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Y'all, stop. Y'all making me blush, man. I don't even know why. Thank you. But yes, Nurse Lisa, I am going to law school. I have a degree already, but I was like, you know what? Why not? Because there's a P in there. Free Dr. Nandy. Okay. Your smile shiny. Stop! I can't help it. I like smiling though. Can't have too many. You doggone right. Can't have too many degrees. Thank you for the roses, Kelly. Kelly. Kelly, thank you for the roses, Kelly. Kelly. It's lips for me. Stop. Stop. All right, y'all. 22 is I know it's late for y'all in South Africa. Look, I appreciate y'all for coming here. I appreciate everybody for being here. I have went well past my 5 minutes that I said I was gonna do. Um Thank you guys for coming once again. I love you guys, everyone who's here. Thank y'all for allowing me to hit 200,000 subscribers very recently. I appreciate you all. In South Africa, I love you guys. Make sure you guys are commenting under the videos, different people that you guys would like me to do. I'm going to try to make definite for you. Thank you, She's Roy. She's Roy, goodness. Thank you, Angel. Angel, goodness. Y'all. Thank you. And Dilly. I'm having hold on, let me write that down. Cause I'm gonna forget. Hold up! Where my pen at? Stay right there. Don't run over. I'm about to grab a pen real quick. Ugh. Alright. What's that name again? I'm about to write it down. I may get a tattoo. Who knows? It's Andile. That's a South African name or Zulu? That's Zulu. Okay. Zulu. All right. Look, I appreciate you guys. I love you. I know you guys load shedding is about to start. And I actually have to continue editing because I have 2 videos to give you guys before the end of the day. So allow me to go. And I love you. I appreciate you. I will see you next time. I will give you guys ample warning before we do it. Also, I know I've said this before, but I haven't gotten around to it. I am going to do a live where I do need one of you guys to be on the live with me because it's going to be more like a game show, and it's going to be 20 questions, $1 a question. I'm not sure how that will if that would translate over if I cash out South Africa. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But anybody, not just South Africans, not just United States, is anybody who wants to be a part of it, I will have a video where you can put your name in for the drawing, and I'll just pick someone at random. But otherwise, thank you. I learned a couple new words today. Batum and andili and andili. I'm gonna have to set it or practice that one some more. But thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great one. Remember, in about 3 hours. In about 3 hours, I have a video that's going to be dropping on TikTok. I know you guys are probably going to be asleep or whatever, but in America, look out for that. And also, in a few hours, YouTube video is going to be popping out. This live is going to be put on YouTube tomorrow as well. I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a good night. All right. Bye. Oh, I forgot how to get out this thing again. Oh, goodness. Wait, it's that button. All right, there it is.